Sometimes, a story can only be told by the silence left behind. This is my story. In my mother's own words, through the memories of those who loved me, and the questions that screened from official reports. My name was Alika Miyashiro. I was 21. My mom says I was humble, kind-hearted. I was the kind of guy who built robots in high school, who was studying IT at Honolulu Community College. I had a future. I went to the gym. I played video games. I was quiet, but I had dreams. My story ends on September 20th, 2021, in my home in Pearl City. The official record says my death is an undetermined mystery. But let me tell you the timeline the police have ignored. It starts 2 days before I was found. On September 18th, my estranged father's brother, a Maui police officer, flew into town. I was the one who picked him up from the airport. He stayed at my grandmother's house, where I lived. For 18 hours on September 20th, my family didn't know I was home. I'd parked on the street. They found my slippers. They broke into my room. My mom's voice on the HPD body camera is the sound of a heart breaking. What happened to him? How come he looks like this? An officer promised her, "We're going to have our homicide guys come out." But they never did. A high-ranking lieutenant, whose photo I've since been found in with my Maui cop uncle from a year and a half earlier, called off the homicide unit. The scene was never properly investigated. The Honolulu medical examiner found no trauma. They said my face, dark and purple, my chest and arms discolored, my hands frozen in the air, was not evidence of trauma. They closed the case, but my mom never gave up on me. She fought for an independent autopsy, and that doctor, after a year of review, saw what the official report refused to. He stated my body had been moved, that the evidence was consistent with an altercation or self-defense. He is officially recommending a full criminal investigation. The news did a story in January 2024, but the Honolulu Police Department, tangled in a web of conflict and interest, continues to stall. They are refusing to reopen my case with this new evidence. My mother is fighting for me, but she shouldn't have to fight this hard for the truth. I was Alika Miyashiro. My death was not undetermined. It was suspicious. It was covered up. And it's time for someone to listen. Justice for Alika is justice for every silenced voice.